Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Just give me a minute to set things up. I'm having a whiplash. Also, I just ate some lunch. So let's chill out for a bit. But anyways, welcome y'all. Welcome, welcome. I think I'm a little late. Uh. Okay, let me just have a bit of a composure before we start. I didn't eat properly also. Oh, I need my reference. Hold up. Um, let me just download it for a bit, and we can start sketching. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some sketches today. One sketch, one illustration, and then, uh, man, even my files are like all over the place. If I get to finish that early, we can do a bit of cleanup for this animation. This is a Ben 10 animation. Here, let me show it to you guys. I already got the rough done, but as you can see, it's very incomplete. But I also just added the in-betweens, or rough in-betweens, throwaway keys, or whatever you want to call it. So in that way, we can have everything, or we could just go to the cleanup process without having to worry about the in-betweens. We could just clean everything up. But, as you may know, animation takes up way too fucking long. So let's just start. Let's start easier. Let's start in a much more calmer, relaxed piece. Hold on, my glasses are dirty. Where's my cleaning cloth? But anyways, that's the plan for today. Man, I'm like a wreck today because I was playing. It's hard for me to readjust myself for some reason. Once I play a game, I can't stop playing for the whole entire day unless my phone died or my tablet died or wherever I'm playing died. And then pulling myself out of it just makes me a little discombobulated. Oh, hold up. Error's freezing. Oh yeah, I was also installing some stuff. And okay, let's see here. Oh, holy shit! Also, Steam has a lot of. They have a summer sale today. I fucking forgot. Damn. But anyways, welcome y'all. I'm all over the place, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. But hopefully today we could just chill out. Chill out. Relax. Gonna relax. Bro, the summer sale is going crazy right now. I know, right? Like, almost all of the games on my wish list has a sale or has a discount. Oh, my poor wallet. I guess I'll buy one game. That can't hurt, right? But that's enough intention for that, and we can do that later. Red Dead Redemption 2 only for 700. Holy shit, that is a steal. Damn, summer sales going crazy. Forgot it's today. Okay, hold up. Finally cleaned my glasses. I may just stream shortly today. Maybe around 3 hours or 4. Because I am just out of it today. But anyways, welcome y'all. Let's just chill today, honestly. I want to spend the rest of the day playing or something. Unfortunately, I kind of spent my money, so no Red Dead Redemption 2 for me. Big oof. Okay, let me just get my reference. The sketch that we're gonna be doing is another commission work. And it has some effects to it, so... I'll buy it again next time, maybe on Christmas sale. Yeah, it's not the last sale, let's be for real here. Does Steam get any Halloween sale or something like that? But it's a little too bulky, let's shrink that down. Oh yeah, I finally got myself to draw again. Let's go! Well, man, I'm like in the opposite situation. I'm like trying to avoid to draw. Trying to get myself to stop drawing. And my reason for it is because I guess I am kind of struggling to like let myself just have some free time. Like Jesus Christ. Cause drawing, yeah, drawing kind of made me got used to this somewhat paranoid, paranoid, paranoid state. I'm like, if I don't keep maintaining the skills, I'm gonna lose it. Which does happen, especially if you haven't been drawing for a long time. They either degrade or you're refreshed to the point that you can draw better again. Been struggling drawing the eyes, it do be like that. Let us get the gesture down. This gestures are probably the most, or I guess one of the most fastest way that you can draw a figure or the human figure. Because you're relying on what you memorize with the shapes and stuff. So you could just draw the body with like minimal lines or few strokes here and there. But yeah, toxic productivity got to me, especially back in the days. Back in the days, literally didn't let myself have free time. But at the same time, I really don't have a choice either. I don't have devices for me to play with, nor any, nor any like pocket money to get into any sort of hobbies. So I just let myself be distracted or just use the time for productive shit. But now that productivity is too much, or low-key, or I'm low-key at the risk of like getting burned down, because that is one of the things that happens when you're like pushing yourself to the brim. Hey, Glenn, welcome. Just made some popcorn. Let's go. Popcorn is like one of the best snacks. Can't go wrong with type of snack. But yeah, don't be toxic to your productivity. Take breaks. Be balanced. Oh yeah, I also forgot. I don't think I have any space left for my computer. I mean, I do, but my one my one SSD is full now because of games. God damn. Like not even my art files get this big. They do get big, but they're only like a gig or something like that. The largest one is probably 2 gigs. Okay, let's see here. Let's rotate down a bit so it's leaning. Oh yeah, another thing when drawing characters, don't think too much of the details. Ignore the details first. You want to get the pose done first. Use tray size to clean your computer. It tells you what is weighing much and where. It's really useful. Hey, I should try that out. Yeah, Windows really isn't showing what is taking up my memory all that much. I mean, I probably know, but it's not very good at displaying it, which sucks. Man, it's a good thing I upgraded my storage capacity. Because when I bought this laptop, it really had a small capacity. But then I realized how fucking expensive SSDs are. Let's see here. Spending way too much time for the feet, but at least we have a figure down. Hey, there we go. Pose. Or the figure. Already done. Well, I'm still doing it, but I'll say it's done for me. Or at least the figure. I think I need a bigger canvas. Because sword isn't going to fit. Let's see here. Or this direction. No, not quite. This. Just use a line tool. I don't wanna think too much of it. I wanna draw a straight line. Hey, you're actually welcome. Hey, sub 30 minutes. We already have a post done. I mean, the proportions are kind of fucked, but hey, pose is pose. Let's save this so we don't lose progress. Let me check out my reference again. Trying to survive in Minecraft. It'll be like that. Minecraft is probably something I would only play in creative. I won't dare to do or try out. Survival mode. Yeah, let's see here. Trying to look at the armor details. We'll be speedrunning a bit because I am heavily motivated to play games. Okay, let's see here. Trying to check out some reference for the armor. Surviving is easy, but beating is hard for me. Yeah, I guess that's another thing too. Because once you have, you know, farms done, the base done, uh, the next step basically is like doing lore related, or basically any sort of progress for the game. Man, I used to remember how everyone fucking hated the ending of Minecraft too. I remember people are ranting and just going crazy on like being given by an ending that's like what a roll credits. And if I have to summarize what the ending is about, it's like why I think it can be summarized like this. Go outside, touch some grass. Stop playing. You done it. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, perfect. Minecraft got even harder. They added a lot of new updates with a new hidden area. It's literally like DST ruins. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing, or how do you say this? Because back then, Minecraft was kind of abandoned, but they're not completely forgotten. Or back in the days. But now it got super relevant again. It's a little bit too much on the side. Let's make it a little bit more tough. I mean, yeah, the creator, or I guess the original creator of Minecraft basically had its own downfall. Oh yeah, the only version that I mean, I did play the PC version, but it didn't last long. But I also played the mobile version, and that version is miserable. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Yeah, I did a new unbeatable mob called the Warden, and you can't kill it, so you have to try to stay quiet to avoid summoning the Warden. Isn't this old? Or am I just late? Or am I mistaking it for something else? Yeah, his downfall was caused by his loneliness. Yeah. Wasn't the Warden added a few years ago? I thought you were talking about the newer updates. Yeah, I thought... Wasn't that old? As I watched VTubers play it, like... Not years ago, but... Certainly has been a while. We're talking about the green guy, right? The green looking thingy. I have no clue how to describe his looks, honestly. But yeah, I don't think you can kill him, but because he can one-shot you for some reason, I think. Or if I remember correctly. Yeah, the newest update is kinda but fun. They only added new armor trims. Was there a time where, I'm actually not sure if they were updating it back in the days. But it kind of felt like that. They're barely giving it any updates. And it wasn't until when it soared back into Back from the Dead. Maybe it wasn't completely them, but still. Where they finally gonna come back. Is it owned by a certain studio or just owned by Microsoft? I forgot. It's being managed. Modern takes a long time to update the game and just give mediocre updates. I wish Minecraft were never sold. I doubt that Redstone would even exist if it were sold in earlier versions. Oh dang, really? I guess I'm not surprised because once it's sold, the only responsibility of the company is basically should just get it going. They don't really care, or what you call this? They don't even have to try because it's already reached a certain popularity. I guess we'll be spending a lot more time on drawing the armor. That reminds me of anything that was sold to EA. God dang it. It's quite shocking that the worst that EA has ever done in comparison to other gaming studios is them, what, microtransactions to the very brim, or going to the moon with it. Bro, Microsoft made modding updates so slow for one reason. It pisses me off because it's stupid order by Microsoft. They forced modding to make recent updates to apply all versions of Minecraft on the same day of release. Companies don't take risks, it's all a matter of playing safe. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think it's only the gaming industry, it's like every industry ever. Everybody wanna play safe. And because of that, updates take too long since modding has to find ways to make the updates fit on every console, including the phone version of Minecraft. Alright! PC, Xbox, you have to do everything. And before Microsoft modding will focus on the Java version and then focus on Bedrock Edition. And I would say basically they kinda cycle it out. Is that the right term for it? They do this one first and then proceed to the other one, basically. Actually, I could just zoom in. This is a high-res photo. Nice. Also, did you guys saw that Valve has been quietly banning games that use AI art slash asset on Steam? If they can prove that they have the rights over the stuff used for training the model, then buy. Holy shit, big W. And as they should, bro. Cause I guess if you treat Valve or Steam, nah, they're not a publisher. Never mind. All hail for Gabe. Yeah, the phone version is a pain in the ass because a lot of the features don't work in it. Like you can't use the shield or the second hand. Yeah, it's just a miserable control to control. I tried playing it because I don't have a PC back then. And it's an experience that I don't want to experience ever again. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even wish this to anyone. And it's unplayable. Oh, let me see. It's too dark. It kind of goes like that. Does Valve still make games? Yeah, when was the last time I played one of their games? Thing. Okay, this is cloth. And then some leather. I think the most recent one that I can remember is Counter-Strike. Thought there was a rat crawling. And that one Half-Life game? But yeah, good on them. That's a good decision. And how have I not heard of this? That's crazy. As usually news articles or publishers always make an article out of anything, even the most smallest of things. Let me have a bigger brush. These patterns. Oh, the zombie is more inwards. Oh, that's fine. Hands. Popping off. Oh, it's a glove. Not just a cloth. Actually, it's more to the side. Which makes it more convenient, honestly. There we go. Oh yeah, I also have been seeing a lot of videos talking about like why Cinderella was a good live action adaptation in comparison to the recent ones. And now that you think about it, was it when Cinderella live action remake the point or where Disney got some sort of eureka moment where, hey, let's just start adapting live action stuff because it makes huge money? Because it does feel like it was one that kickstarted Disney to make it, to keep making it. Yeah, Cinderella is the one that caused the boom. And the thing is, it's actually a good adaptation. Now that you think about it. I mean, yeah, it's not like super deep or anything, but if we're comparing it to the animated one, I guess there are some improvements to some sections. And the songs are gone. Because, I don't know, I guess it didn't fit the theme or realistic theme. But basically, yeah, it's no longer a musical. It is about the deep dark city. Oh, it's the deep. I think that's what the place is called, right? I only get to learn this stuff because of VTubers I'm watching. Let me just add in all the details because we are almost not really halfway because I still need to do the effects and the sword, all that other stuff. But at least we're getting somewhere. I'm mad I didn't find the item that I was looking for in that ruin. Oof. Bad RNG. Oh, whoa, it's sunny today. Thought it's gonna be cold, dang it. Did you see it from Pekora killing all the live members with the mortars? Actually, not that one. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see a certain rabbit still terrorizing or committing war crimes. I actually watched Ninja Sanji instead. It was Selen and Pomu. I also watch Kayla sometimes from Hololive. And if you do not know, Kayla is just epitome of a gamer. She grinds like there's no tomorrow. Or she's known for grinding in Minecraft. And did you hear about blunders that Ninja Sanji had been doing? Was it the ones that they're trying to debut a new gen of VTubers, but ended up not debuting? That's probably not the only one they have done, because they probably done a lot more. They kicked out a few VTubers here and there, laid off, I think, somewhere, and then fucked up a few debuts or debuts that didn't happen because they already got canceled before even debuting or before having a debut. Which I guess isn't surprising. Yeah, that fired an old member because she made a drunk on Twitter. I mean, like, a part of me thinks that, yeah, Ninja Sanji is a little bit more laid back. But at the same time, they're also doing a bit of oopsies here and there. And somewhat a little bit more volatile in comparison. But then again, that's just from what I've observed. I think it also differs to certain branches. I think some franchises they have are kind of struggling, I think. But that's all I can think of. Stuff they're doing. And I guess it made me appreciate Hololive a little bit more, because it does kind of feel like they're treating their VTubers well, or at least from what I'm seeing. Who knows what goes around in the background? It's a little bit tricky to draw leather. Usually, the leather look of it only happens when you're at the rendering stage. Hmm, and confuse me this shape. Now for the other leg. Seems to be a cloth, right? Man, it feels like time is going really fast, but already has been an hour. What the heck? My perception of time. A little bit fucked up now. Oh, that's weird. No claws. Visible on the other side. Okay, let's see here. It's done, it's done. Sword is what's left. Be to the side here. What's this done? We can move on to the animation. Do some cleanup. Um, Need that. Ever since I discovered the streamer that fell off Mount Fuji, I've been now getting videos about people dying in mountains and caves. That's the algorithm for you. Kind of similar to what happens if I watch one crime, uh, one case or one crime, something like that. It'll bombard me with cases similar to that. Or more crime related videos. That's not in the right settings, okay. Now for the effects, let me just make my brush a little bigger. Basically, this guy is shooting out fire. Probably like fire the most in drawing. Or what affects their elements, like drawing. Because I guess they're also really versatile too. Because you can draw them sharply, but you can also draw them in a very curved or flowy way. Kind of like water, except this is gas. Hey, Billy, welcome. I need to move this a little bit lower. Go. Mines are getting ended on the summer sale. Do be like that. Even I'm also tempted. But I blew up my budget on buying books. Buying art books. I mean, if there's a game that is really cheap, I'll take it. Oh, see, Skylines are also on sale. Dang, everything is on sale. Should make the canvas a little bigger. See how wide it should be. You know the feeling when you have the money to buy the game, but you're worried because your PC/laptop is mid? Bro, this is me back then when I had a crap laptop. I was also regretting not buying a gaming laptop instead. Because at first I thought, you know what? It has decent specs, it'll be fine for animation, you know? We don't need like a beast of a computer. And then after years of having it, I'm just like, I can't play anything. I can't play anything with this thing. My phone is much more better running games. Gaming PCs are kind of scale. Well, not even kind of. Well, most of them are. It's better for you to just, yeah, just make your own specs and shit. But I think graphics cards are kind of hard to buy here. Yeah, people much prefer buying laptops here, gaming laptops here, rather than. I mean, yeah, there are some that prefers gaming PCs, or at least a base, or with decent specs. But the struggle is buying the parts. Remember the days where scalpers are a thing? I meant laptops. Yeah, we know. But we kind of have no choice because the state of our country, especially around my place. I mean, I guess this is more of a desktop replacement rather than what do you call this? A portable device. Because yeah, it's not portable. It's heavy as fuck. My mom wanted to buy me a 60K gaming laptop, but says I have to wait for like 6 months. But my dumb shit ass says, no, we have to get a laptop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wish I didn't rush to buy either. It was more like an office laptop, but it served me well. But yeah, it's hard to buy parts here. I don't think we can get like decent. I mean, I guess if you're buying at the store, you're not gonna get like a decent graphics card. I mean, you can, but it's not. It's not what you call those. Like, you're not getting the latest one, but it's serviceable enough. And still expensive. Oh, and yeah, power interruption. That's why I bought a gaming laptop instead of a computer or system unit or whatever. Gaming laptops, you just can't have the cooling to do what they advertise. Yeah, that's true. It's a good thing I bought a Ryzen laptop. I mean, yeah, I still get fucking hot, but in comparison to Intel, I think Intel is much more worse to the cooling. But most of the time, I just have the fan all over me and all over the laptop anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, thermal throttling is inevitable. Oh, and yeah, gaming with with battery only is pathetic. You need to plug it in because it's not enough power. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong layer. They get pretty burnt by gaming in like 3 months. Yeah, they're gonna. If you don't have a fan or any sort of extra cooling, really, you're gonna smell something burning. But I can't buy a system unit either. I don't have a monitor. I don't have the setup, and we get frequent power interruptions, and it floods here. It floods here. That's why having a desktop replacement is much more preferred here, because you move around. Not too frequent, but you move around. Even my uncle, who's an architect, they're not company. I guess they're a company or the government or whatever that he's working with. They give them laptops instead. They give them gaming laptops instead. Because that's just much more, I don't know, easier for them, I guess. Because they don't want to maintain, computers and stuff. And they tend to do. I mean, yeah, they tend to move a lot too. But if we're comparing gaming laptop versus an actual full build computer, yeah, gaming laptops are pathetic. But it's just our location is just sucks. If it doesn't flood at our place, oh, I would be going for the full on PC. Is it true that Ryzen has much better performance in Intel? That I'm not sure of. Because a lot of people still think it's Intel because Intel finally is starting a move to like improve their performance because of Ryzen. But then Ryzen is still much better when it comes to cooling, and that is what I'm more concerned about rather than performance. Performance drawing drawing you can draw in the most mid specs ever. Animating, sure, maybe a few more RAMs and a little bit of processing power. So that's why I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, my friend is like an IT specialist like that with hardware and building. Gaming laptops can game for like 30 minutes intervals before wear happens. What's the power source in your place though? Meralco, like Neko. Our power provider is Neko. I think this stands for Nueva Ecija or something. That's our power provider. Yeah, if it's storming or something like that, we instantly get no power. For price, Ryzen CPUs have better, it seems. Yeah, they're also cheaper than Intel. And I ended up being more concerned with the graphics card instead. Like, because that's where, you know, I guess what you need for gaming. And yeah, and also the Ryzen version was the one that is available. Okay, let's see here if I'm missing anything. Because this is pretty much done. So we can just move on to the animation. Oh, in our island is Batalic, and here in the city is Morocco. Oh dang, really? It's different. I mean, yeah, I guess it's in the other city it's Sulcor. But here in our place, it's Neko. Man, it's weird that the main, I guess, or at least near at the capital city, they have water interruptions. It's crazy to me. They get water interruptions. There are only times where they can have or they can use water. It's insane to me. It's around my friend's place. It's in a different city in a different region, so. But that's insane. You're in the city, you're living fucking outside of the province, and yet you're experiencing water issues. It was baffling, basically. It baffled me. But then again, I do see this on the news frequently. Felt like I overdone the fire, but it's fine. No, oh god. We're gonna animate. I mean, I guess it's more like bleeding up animation. Oh yeah, if you don't recognize yet, it's Ben. We're animating Ben. I'll only get a few frames done. I don't think I can do all of them. Too lazy. Okay, let me see what brush size do I have here. But yeah. Mental animation, let's go! Hell yeah. I've been seeing a lot of Benton fan arts lately. Yeah, I also I think it was trending a while ago. And also, can I blame them? Benton was cool. Benton was really good. Thought you said Ben for a second. I suck at speech, okay. Oh yeah, my grandpa place, I used to live there and they only get supply of water when it's 3 a.m. Fuck. Fuck that they're supplying water when peeps are sleeping, they're only open it for like an hour. Yeah, it also opened. They open the water supply when it's like 11 p.m. Where when everyone is asleep, basically. It's insane. Also, there's a Brazilian recreating that PS2 Benten game with all the aliens, and it looks amazing. Oh dang! I remember playing that. Holy shit! Oh man, I also love that game. I also had the Alien Force version. Was that available on the PSP also? I kind of forgot. But yeah, I love that shit. I know I shouldn't be relying on onion skin because it's a bad idea. Because it's gonna look ugly, as you can see. It's also kind of sad how far have we fallen in terms of cartoon quality, or at least in Cartoon Network. There are some still good cartoons out there. It just so happens to be, I don't know, getting cancelled by HBO or something. Yeah, I think it's gonna take some really long time until like Gravity Falls or Adventure Time appears again. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be super clean about this animation because I don't want to. I don't want to suffer. Wait, you guys didn't hear about getting these new CN cartoons? I have no clue. I didn't even know getting these back at it again. Kennedy, our lovely Kennedy charter comes. Is there some news about it? See Grin living it something again? But nope, I haven't heard of something new with Kennedy. Yeah, it's called Unicorn Warriors Unite. Why does it say 2020? Well, I guess it is still being greenlit, but god damn. Speaking of cartoons, what's your top 3 CN series? Ooh, that's hard. Well, Chowder is definitely on top. Or at least one of those. Tom and Jerry, definitely top one. Because that is literally my childhood. Because I already started watching it when I was an infant. And let's see here. Man, I also like the classic Powerpuff Girls, so. But which one to choose? Dang, I like a lot of cartoons. Cause I want to place Flapjack also somewhere around there. Cause I also like that cartoon. Cause man, you know the humor? It feels like Cartoon Network's version of SpongeBob, but for some reason this feels more insane in comparison. That's how Flapjack feels like. It came out a month ago? Oh, no wonder it's an Adult Swim. Well, Tom and Jerry, regular show, and the Amazing World of Gumball. Oh, you guys are talking about really new ones. Me, I watch way too many. That's why I liked a lot of them. I love Chowder, I love Flapjack, I love Grim Adventures with Billy and Mandy, Powerpuff Girls, the classic one. I think I also watched Dexter's Lab, but I don't remember that much of it. Kids Next Door, oh my god, Kids Next Door, fucking fire, bro. The art style is immaculate. I have no clue how the fucking show ended. And Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was also good. Johnny Bravo also, come on. And yeah, Cartoon Network has a lot of cartoons. And now, in comparison, they only have Teen Titans Go or something. Samurai Jack. Oh yeah, Samurai Jack for sure. I'm actually not sure if that one Star Wars show can't talk anymore. Made by Kennedy is Cartoon Network. I actually have not super sure about it. It probably isn't because of Disney, but this was before it was sold out to Disney, so not sure. Ben 10, Old Teen Titans, and Adventure Time. Oh yeah, definitely Teen Titans, not the Go version. But yeah, Ben 10, of course, it's another classic. Let's be for real. Yeah. Marvelous Misadventure of Flying Chun was good too. Yeah. And the creator, the creator was a Florida man. It makes it so much more funnier. I guess it's because the comedy of Misadventures of Flapjack and Chowder are not super similar or not the same, but they're quite similar for me. And I love it. Those early 2K series bring my memories. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I gotta kick out Chowder off my top 3 and add Samurai Jack Samurai. I forgot about. Man, I also like Teen Titans too. I used to follow that religiously. And heck, wasn't the cartoon the original one? There wasn't really a comic about it until, yeah, the series, when the series came out. Or maybe I get the Mandela effect again. And also rewatching some scenes, some fighting scenes on Powerpuff Girls. Bro, I used to be spoiled with action scenes. Like goddamn. I guess it has something to do with the direction. It is really well directed. That's why it looks really good. Yeah, they're teasing a bit with the animation, like doing like back-to-back shots and stuff like that. But it's super effective with the impact though. And that's good direction. Why was the Teen Titans got cancelled? Does it? Did it get cancelled? I actually, again, I have no fucking memory on how some of the cartoons ended. Even with Kids Next Door, I can remember how that shit ended. I think they wanted to end with a movie, but it didn't go as planned. Kids Next Door was good, but less memorable to me because it was ugly. Yeah, it does kind of have its own unique flair to it. But I actually ended up liking it. It must be because of the weapons. I like how the weapons are designed. I didn't care that much about the characters. Though I did like number 4. Or some character designs of the gang. All I know, it got cancelled and replaced by Teen Titans Go. I need to let you in this very obscure fact. Teen Titans Go originally was going to get a sequel of some kind. Yeah, they have crazy shit plans. But after that, I don't get to hear anything about it. The creator made this very ominous website that require a lot of puzzles to be solved. When you finish it, the website turns into an advert for that sequel. Probably because of DC Comics and drama. Well, it is DC, so I wouldn't be surprised. And heck, even the creators of what Teen Titans Go know that everyone, or at least a few, or a handful, that people want the original, or the original was like. Oh yeah, I also like Grimm's Adventures. Was that the title? Grimm's Adventures? With Billy and Mandy. Also like that one. Or maybe because it has a death in it. Or maybe I really like Mandy. Mandy is just a mood. Eyes are a little off. This is why I don't like unskinning. You guys know what's the most likable in Titans Go? Those freaking songs. Damn shit goes on. Oh yeah! I only like one episode in Teen Titans Go. And there was like this song where who was it? That Cyborg was playing. And everything was like in a completely different art style. Yeah, that episode was nice. Every queer person connected to Minty. Well, that explains it. And yeah, cartoons back then was the shit, man. What the hell happened? Do you guys also remember Cartoon Network's old commercials? It's kind of like every cartoon character's crossover. I remember this commercial where Samurai Jack was at the laundromat. I don't know who was he with. I think it was Johnny Bravo. And they were just staring at each other. And yeah, we used to have it good back then. Nights begin to shine. Lyrics still stuck in my head. Little, yeah. That's the only good episode that I can digest. Oh, I think. Oh, this is an in between. Oh, actually, this is. I can just trace this. Because it doesn't change all that much. The hand is the only one that's changing. Or moving. Doing a little twist. The twist. Oh yeah, Disney also had some bangers. Funny enough, back then, back in the days, probably early 2000s, Disney shows had a lot of live action shows, right? And I actually kind of liked them. We Live of Zack and Cody, and Montana. And what else? High School Musical. I don't remember a single shit about them anymore. I remember loving it as a kid. But yeah, Disney also has some banger cartoons here and there. Kim Possible. Phineas and Ferb, of course. All that good stuff. Man, I also watched fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Gravity Falls is in Disney, right? Yeah. Man, the thing about watching Gravity Falls, it feels like there's a fuck ton of episodes. I only watch it on the TV, so that's why it feels like there's so many fucking episodes. But when in reality, it was only a few episodes in like a couple of seasons. Which surprised me. Shocked. Gobsmacked. And I also remember like being so into like solving the puzzles, checking out theories on YouTube about Gravity Falls. Man, that takes me back. That was the shit. How would you guys choose? Gravity Falls or regular show? Oof. Fucking love both, man. Damn, I'm asking a question that I can't even answer. Yeah, both are fucking good. Since I grew up with a regular show, I'll go with it. Because I also, what I really love most about Gravity Falls is making me somewhat active and really, really invested on the show. Like, oh my god, he's talking backwards. I wonder what he says. What's the theory? And all that stuff. But I can't deny regular show is also funny as shit. Gravity Falls, but I really like regular show. Yeah, the sheer insanity of not Gravity Falls, but the regular show. Like how they pace their episode, I really like how they pace it. It goes to a 0 to 100. Yeah, both grow up with it, and both have supernatural and solving puzzle type of shit. Yeah, I love both. The Winnie the Pooh and Lilo and Stitch show is the only balanced thing I saw from Disney shows. To be fair, uh, when Disney makes a cartoon show, it really goes hard. Like Phineas and Ferb, for example. What do you mean, Sweet Life, Zack and Cody? I don't remember much about it anymore, though. But I do remember I watched those live action shows, which is rare for me, especially as a kid. Because usually when I see something live action, I'm like instantly disgusted. But I remember enjoying it thoroughly. Because obviously, if I didn't, I wouldn't pay attention much of it. Even fucking High School Musical, man. How the hell did I get into that? But yeah, still miraculous of me to get into any sort of live action shows. Maybe I'll take regular show by point 1 point. Yeah, it's this man. It kind of put them in different standards too. Goofy fun. I'll take regular show, but if I want to like have fun with some puzzles here and there, maybe be invested with the plot also, I'll take Gravity Falls. Best Disney show ever. Your face is literally the meme face from The Simpsons when you see a live action. But yeah, again, I was a kid. If I see something live action, I'm like immediately disgusted. Like, oh, why aren't you drawn? Oh my god, real people, get out of here. But yeah, still a miraculous thing that ever happened. But of course, Disney also have some L's when it comes to some of their cartoon shows. I think one of them are like is one example of it is Star versus the Forces of Evil. People cannot get over from that ending, and honestly, I can't blame them. The show got thrashed, bro. I mean, at the very beginning, when I saw that show, I didn't really have high hopes from it. But holy cow. Oh yeah, Amphibia. Amphibia, I also watched that. Also like that one. I literally got into fucking Amphibia because of one character, and it's because of Sasha. I'm noticing a pattern upon myself. But yeah. I think yeah, I think Star versus the Forces of Evil was the one cartoon that probably crashed and burned. Because if I'm looking at Disney's roster of like Disney shows, cartoon shows, they're pretty much okay. But Star versus the Forces of Evil changed that. Let's see here. What frame are we in? We're in frame 6. Great. Well, let's see how it looks so far. Barely noticeable. Oh well. I've lived over 2 decades and I've seen not one good live action anything. I mean, I guess if we're talking about movies, I've seen a handful. But when it comes to shows, hmm, it's hard to point one out. Even movies like who cares? I do have like a few live action movies that I've liked. And it's only mainly because it's actually well directed. Okay, hold up. Let me take a drink. How long have you been streaming? 2 hours? Let's take a short break. Just chat around for a bit. Man, I really wish my outfit artist would hurry up. I'm getting so impatient because every feedback takes 2 to 4 weeks and they look like I drew for 10 minutes. It looks amazing. It's just so slow. Yeah. It's well, I can guess a few things why it's slow. It's either they're handling other projects or just not very good at managing time management. I think this is one of the skill asset that a few freelancers or a few artists tend to overlook. Yeah, hashing out your artistic skills is another thing, or is it's yeah, it's the main thing. But at the same time, time management is also important, regardless of what your profession is. I know it's not personal because they also don't post on Twitter for 2 to 4 week interval. So it's just real life stuff. But it's not really what I expected, I guess. I'm really happy with the comment. Just want it done. Yeah. Usually if there's like for example if it's a big project and since uh usually the progress that I've been making isn't really that big, usually I just let my commissioner like, hey, if you want some reminders or get a little bit of news of what's going on with the commission lately, just let me know. I let them do that instead because I can't come back with like with a very minuscule update. Like for example, I guess especially in animation commissions, because usually it could take me about like a week or so to get an update. That's why it's like basically communicate. If it's gonna take a long or a little bit of a while to get an update, you can come and approach, do that on the stuff. Basically clarify with the client or with the oh hold up. How the heck do I do this here? Okay. Yeah, with the client or with the artist. Basically communicate. I'm also getting fucking impatient with the book I ordered. God damn. It's already at the post office. Why won't it deliver? Why won't it just deliver? I ordered this a month ago. I don't know. I remember I commissioned you in an emergency a long time ago, and you got so much in like 1 week. Yeah, because I feel guilty for delaying stuff. Like even myself, if I order something, yeah, I would get impatient. Like, hey, what's going on? Is there, uh, hopefully nothing is well getting to happening over there or any of that sort. Or maybe I took, what was it? Confucius? The Confucius route? If I don't want my stuff to be delayed, then I shouldn't delay the stuff that I'm doing. Oh yeah, do you remember the red evil Ben Albedo from Alien Force? I always find it funny how the creators keep on trying to make it clear he is the villain. But they keep on making him look sympathetic because he wants to do is turn back to normal, which made the fandom to want him to have a redemption arc or something. Yeah, when I remember when I watched or when they revealed him, I'm like, yo, Red Ben 10. This looks cooler. I liked his color. But he's just literally dead ass red with a white color hair. Or maybe it's because I was a kid and I had this thing about hair with hair that is white colored or silver colored. But yeah, looking back right now, he just wanted to like transform back to his original body. Cause he's so fucking disgusted with Ben's body. I have an array of reasons for delaying stuff, but when it runs out, it's when I force myself to finish the work. I have one clear memory of him. That is him eating potatoes, I think, and liking it a lot because he's within Ben's body, so they share the same desires. Yeah, it's the smoothie and chili fries. He's so disgusted by it, but at the same time, he can't help but eat it because he's stuck with Ben's body. That was so funny though. But yeah. And again, some artists takes forever to finish something. Or our speed really varies a lot. Some artists takes forever or can take up a few days just by thumbnail sketching. Because they take their time on planning and stuff. And there are artists that just go straight ahead. Go straight ahead with inking, I guess. It also depends on the artist in question. There are some that are really, really fast, and some that are needs a little bit more time. But most of the time, I try to be a little bit more forgiving or a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more forgiving when it comes to artists. But not too forgiving, okay? it, I guess it has something like boundaries thingy. There are certain point of getting a few dosage or amount of discomfort. But yeah. What's this topic right now? Uh, about commissions and chili fries or albedo from Ben 10. Albedo is basically red, the red version of Ben, or that one episode of him. I don't even think about it. I don't think I have seen him anymore. I think the last time I've seen him was it the finale of Alien Force, or was it a movie? But he was back at his original form by then. Thought it was Albino from Genshin. Man, I don't understand the appeal of Genshin. I just can't. I hate the gacha system so much. Like, you want me to grind, but I have to gamble to play characters that I want to play? His last appearance in Benton was in Omniverse, and his fate was turning into a 10-year-old Ben as punishment. And I kind of stopped playing Genshin. Gacha games are for each streamer only. Oh and yeah, doesn't Genshin have skins? What the fuck is the point of the gacha system? Well, I guess it's Hoyoverse. I play Genshin. I guess the appeal for me is just the pretty characters. And nah, not really. It only has a few skins. Okay, that makes sense. Because usually if you're selling skins, then there's no point to for the gacha system unless you really want to microtransaction that to the very rim. I did ask my friends what they like about it too, and I think it was the story. Funny enough, I do like the designs of the enemies in Genshin. But once they're playable, they suck. But yeah, I do like the designs of the enemies though. Or maybe why I just like edgy ass characters? Goddamn. The only thing that is high is when I got my Razor as my main DPS. I like some of those tip from it, but that's all. I really try Genshin, but it's not for me. Yeah, I also seen my friends trying to play it with their phone, and I don't know about you, but Genshin is very, very demanding. I have no idea how they fucking enjoy the game when they are like, what, 12 FPS? But yeah, I adore gacha games. I think it's so fucked that they're allowed to be predatory as they are. But I don't have a hot mail collection game to play. I hate the unskippable dialogues. Let's go. I remember playing God of War and the unskippable scenes. And remember, this was back in the days where we have our bootleg arcade. It was like what, a pirated PlayStation, and we put coins in it, and it gives you a timer like 5 minutes for one coin. And I remember the unskippable scenes playing God of War, and I'm just like, my coins, my time. It was just torture for me to play because I would run out of money to continue playing. It pretty much requires PC. It's so bad on the phone and iPad. Yeah, it's very demanding. And they only play with their phones. I think they do play it on PC sometimes, but Jesus Christ. And I think it also needs a decent internet speed, or else it's gonna be a laggy mess. Okay, what frame are we in again? That's like one frame, great. In the roughs is easy, continuing it is the hard part. To be honest, once I made a game for a game jam and did a little story in it, I remember when I was doing the dialogue system, I was thinking like, do I need to skip on? I want people to read. And some of the critiques was that it didn't have a skip button. Yeah, some gamers just want to play the game. I know that as much as how many love did we put on the story, people would just be concerned more about the gameplay. But I guess the most important thing is just give them options. Because that's the thing. When the people don't have like the options to do something or to do so, that's where they flip out. I guess it makes sense. You guys hype for the Ghost of Tsushima 2? There's already a new one coming out. I haven't played Ghost of God, what the fuck? Ghost of Tsushima. I suck at pronouncing letters. Tsushima. Isn't it like a ghost? No, not ghost. A Souls-like game? I feel like I have zero patience for Souls-like games. That's why I haven't I haven't played those type of games. Because I have zero patience. I mean, yeah, I can try to learn the meta, how like I can try to learn the mechanics. But fuck. Yeah, you have to try and find ways to connect the dialogue and gameplay to make it both fun. For example, I think if the characters talk from time to time while you are playing the game, like walking around or combat, you can be more interested in what they have to say next. Man, that reminds me of God of War. Do you know this system in God of War? I'm gonna ramble about God of War again. And oh, and I'm talking about the new version, Ragnarok, and the fourth one. They basically have Kratos run around, but it's also kind of sneaky, but this is probably common to games nowadays. It's actually a loading screen, but you can still walk around and talk to Mimir and all that stuff. And honestly, that's kind of a good implementation for it. It's more like an Assassin's Creed game. Not really, I didn't even play the first game, but I really like the visuals of it. Yeah, the visuals are really good. The reason I get hyped, it's kind of similar to AC games. Oh, is it because of the stealth? I think it has stealth mechanics. But it reminded me too much of Souls like. That's why I didn't I didn't bother. And I'm not sure if my computer can handle it. I think the God of War does it really nice. I like the dialogues Kratos have with the trees while they're in the boat. Oh yeah, and also the boat scenes. Yeah, it keeps the player moving around and also have a little bit of lore dashed here and there. Or a little bit of world building also. Yeah, because of the stealth and the backstabbing finisher. I actually don't know if I would enjoy stealth or games that are stealth based. Because you know, Goobly Goblin Brain, I just want to charge and fight. Or I guess that's what I'm mostly used to. I don't really play that. I haven't really played that much stealth like games. Now that I think about it. And the Assassin's Creed that I played was the most oldest one. It's like the pixelated version. Yeah, AC games are real nice. I wish the unit was less buggy. Oh, Ubisoft. Oh yeah, did you hear about the worst YouTube apology ever made? I mean, the new worst. Oh yeah, girl literally played the ukulele. I couldn't watch the video discussing about it all that much because they're playing the video all that so much, and the cringe was too much for me. Because I remember owning two fucking ukuleles. I don't even play them anymore. And now every time I hear them, I get like war flashbacks. And now it's now worse because of this. I haven't heard of this YouTuber anymore. Back then, I think she was like everywhere. You know those Vine years, early 2010s, basically. And I'm more surprised that she's still around. I really like stealth if it offers me a lot of options instead of just sneak on these bushes and don't be seen. Yeah, it can get if it's not creative, I guess. Then it's just gonna be like hide on the bush, wait for a couple of minutes for the enemies to be near at you, I guess, and then push a button. And there you go, stealth. Not sure if this is a hot take. I really hate the ukulele. They all sound the same. I have no idea who that YouTuber was, but that is so crazy. I think she used to be big, not super big, but maybe around the 2010s or something. You know, especially it was like around the time where a lot of quirky type of YouTubers that were around. Yeah, oh my god. Oh yeah, do you even know why I have a fucking ukulele? It's because of fucking Steven Universe. Bro, Steven Universe used to be so good. I mean, at at the beginning of Steven Universe, it was kind of weak. Then it got good, and then it got worse and worse and worse and worse. How do you go way down? Actually, they do. I actually do know. It's because of fucking production problems. NCN pretty much fucking them up. But yeah, I actually didn't read too much either from what the issue was, what was going on, or what she was even apologizing about. And apparently, it has something to do with, probably has something to do with minors. I think that's every YouTuber at this day and age now. And where was I? Man, it's just so hard to grasp the situation. Like, how? I mean, there's someone who also apologized through interpreted whatever that dance is called, and now we have this. Yeah, even I don't understand the situation either, or what even did happen. Although I know that was she sent a minor use undies. What? But yeah, that's. I think I think I watched Mudahar's video on it. And man, when a YouTuber apologizes, It's kind of like a guessing game at this point. Did they scam their fans? Did they do something with the miners again? Or, I don't know, they're a family YouTuber or something? I'm gonna apologize to an OnlyFans sale. Apology on there. Where are we? What frame are we in? Oh, I have to do some morphing there. Ugh. Maybe, maybe. Oh, actually, we only have 30 minutes left. I was actually thinking maybe we can finish this one section over here. But, mm, with how slowly I'm doing this, I'm not sure anymore. Well, at least we got this section done. Oh, it looks pretty fine. Anyways, am I missing anything? Nope. Next frame. Anyways, let me take a bathroom break. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let me take a drink first. me finish this. I'm also cleaning up the in-betweens. That's why it's taking so long. I know I should be focusing on the key animation or the key poses instead of the whole thing, but eh. Well, at least we're making progress. Oh yeah, this is also a little bit harder to animate because it's a half body shot. If this is only like the regular, you know, if it's only like a headshot, it's a little bit more manageable. Best one I could do is like a day. I can finish it in a day. But that's me taking like what? 6, 7 hours? Even 8 hours. Who is Ben gonna turn into? He's gonna turn into Heat Blast. I'm not drawing forearms. I'm not drawing more arms. Fuck that. Actually, I initially wanted to animate him transforming into forearms. But then I realized I'll be drawing forearms. Or more hands. Or more arms. So I'd rather not. Man, why is it all of a why is it sunny all of a sudden? It was so cold this morning. This sucks. Ben the 16-arm could join Twin Spider. He does have Spider Monkey too. Back now. Its animation looks like something that would appear in between episodes, like those little cartoon break animations. Oh yeah, I remember those. Man, commercials back then in Cartoon Network used to be so fun. We have fallen from grace. Okay, hold up. Let me take a breather. Jesus. Oh, I'm burping. And recompose myself. Plus and Diamond Head are the two aliens I always pray that it turns into. Yeah, Diamond Head is just well-rounded, bro. He has good defense. Like, dude is like, what? Made out of... Is he made out of diamonds? I mean, probably. Or at least somewhere. Similar to that. Good defense. He can be ranged. So, not only the dude is melee, he's also range. And what else? I guess the speed is where he's lacking, but honestly, still well-rounded overall. And Heat Blast. Come on. His design is cool, okay? His design is cool. Hey, Francesco, welcome. Diamond Head is my favorite, so versatile. Yeah, dude is well-rounded. Wild One is my least favorite. It's just a dog. That's what I like about Wild Mutt, though. Imagine a dog, but with no eyes. And the nose is invisible. Every time I see him choose forms, I just shout at Ben for stupid choice. Back then, who you guys want to be when you're Benton? Me and my brother are fighting over who blessed in Diamond Head. Yeah. I'm surprised there are, like, a lot of Diamond Head enjoyers. I thought I was the only one who enjoys Diamond Head. Although I'm not drawing Diamond Head. The dude has way too many straight lines. Straight lines? Preposterous. Disgusting. But Heat Blast was my favorite. I forgot Heat Blast has a version where instead of red colored, he's like black colored. And it just amps up his charcoal looking design. Now, honestly, it goes freaking hard, bro. Bro, that is cool. What do you mean? I thought nobody likes him. Because every time I watch, every time I watch fucking Ben 10, he always goes with forearms. And I rarely get to see Diamond Head. Oh wait, Accelerate is also cool in turn bets. Yeah, Accelerate is only... But it's only good for one thing only, and that's speed. Or maybe Ben is just not using him right. A skill issue. Ben, come on. I think Stinkfly was one of the aliens I dislike. Yeah, Stinkfly. I think it's because I don't understand his design back then. What was his design? Something like this. And I remember when every time I see his design, I'm just like, bro, you ugly. Which one is your eye? But looking at right now, honestly, I do understand why they designed him like that. He is Stinkfly, so it's in the name. But he's one of the characters I don't like. Or the aliens I don't like. We despise the straight line. Goop. Every time I play with my friends like Benton finds, I would choose Goop. Is that the guy with the UFO on top of his head? And he's just a... Yeah, it's just a Goop. I also like that one. Ghost Freak is also cool, but he lost that alien. Like, what the heck? I remember... Man, I remember being so confused when I was a kid. Like, wait, you can't choose this alien anymore? Bruh. Come on. I also like Ripjaws. Cannonball? I liked his ultimate version because he looks metal. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the episode where when they were stuck in a video game? I fucking loved that episode. Like, holy. And of course, when I was a kid, I'm like, I wish that was me right now. I think guys' favorite Ultimate Alien forms. I think Ultimate Echo Echo is the best. Also, Upgrade for sure. Yeah, Upgrade is just. This is also good. But you need a lot of. You need some materials to upgrade though. That's. I guess that's the only con that I can think of for him. Oh, the sumo game? Yes. I love that episode. I love that episode to death. I even played the fucking website game. And the controls are atrocious. Man, you guys, is it a flash game? I think so. But yeah, I remember playing those games. Even the game where you customize your own map and all that stuff. Even their fucking soccer game. Cartoon Network soccer game or something like that. I really wanted to play that game so bad. An Ultimate Alien though? Let's see. Let me check out the list. Uh, Ultimate Aliens. I mean, yeah, Ultimate Echo Echo really does look cool. Barely remember some of them. Because every time when I watch Ultimate Alien, it's just it's just Spider Monkey, Humongousaur, of course, Vampire, and yeah, Echo Echo. But those are the only ones I can remember. Not sure who's my favorite though. Favorite old form is Big Chill. It's so dumb that there weren't that many ultimate forms. Yeah, it didn't last for that long. I have to keep searching for the English names because I only know the aliens for their PTBR names. Ultimate Cannonball is the worst. Nah, I just find his design better than the original one. Because it actually makes sense. Or at least for me. But if I am to find a favorite, I actually don't know. I don't see them that often. That's another thing. I guess it's because I just don't see Ben using them all that much. Oh yeah, I forgot Ultimate Way Big was the thing for like 2 minutes when it got wrecked. He ain't even blue, he's gray. Yeah, he just made him metal looking, and that's it. That's his ultimate form. Maybe it's not even spikes. He doesn't even get spikes. He had some. He had like what, some studs here and there. I don't even know what to call it. Can you animate my character being sheared like a sheep? No. But yeah, I can't remember like. I don't think I have a favorite ultimate alien. That's unfortunate. I guess Humongousaurus, Ultimate Humongousaurus design is a little better. Or more likable for me. Because I really hated his base design. But is he my favorite? Nah. Oh yeah, did you see or remember the finale of Ultimate Alien? That was the most anticlimactic ending of all time. And also intentionally funny. Yeah, I don't think I remember. I don't think Ultimate Alien lasted long. I did kind of remember that I was getting a little annoyed of like, are they gonna make Kevin evil again or the enemy again? Oh boy, the man is back at it again. I did grow a little tired over time. And just got sick and tired of it. I have really little memories from Ultimate Alien, but I really remember Alien Force. Yeah, I remember more stuff from Alien Force than Ultimate Alien. I do remember the watch is different. Like, oh my god, it's bigger now, look. It's a whole arm brace rather than the watch. The fight between Gone Vilgax and Night God Ben was literally them running towards each other's ends, with Ben 10 stabbing Vilgax, and the fight just ended. Well, yeah, that's it, man. You got me. You got me, bro. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, I don't fucking remember much in Ultimate Alien. Uh, oops. Oops. There we go. And yeah, people are kind of noticing that the writing is kind of falling off in the later seasons, which is unfortunate. Omniverse is where I gotta have like mixed feelings about. I was a little bit, yeah, I was a little bit unsure about the art style or the art direction that they went to. And the aliens aren't as, I liked a bit about Immerse, but didn't dive in too deep as the others. Yeah, there's some good moments there. Do I find it better than Alien Force? That's where I'm not too sure about it because I haven't watched all that much of it. I really like the Lego brick alien though. The rest is kind of sad. Yeah, I don't remember too much from like if there's like new aliens to be hyped about. I do remember what that one bug that rolls a fucking ball, and that's it. We we go from heat blast to this. And I just wish they just go and stick with the old style. Like, come on. Come on. The only alien that was hyped in Omniverse was Animix. That was a nuclear alien that punches with nuclear energy. I don't think I even seen him. Because I only watched a few episodes of it. Yeah, I haven't reached this guy. I think they were trying to expand like what the alien universe and between Earth, something like that. And heck, even made Ben's partner an alien. Which is, I guess, fine. They're trying out new stuff, but man, it's just so forgettable. Them giving Alien X the Crimson Shield was a funny. I think Gravitag was fine too. The worst decision for me, like, there is an Accelerate clone that is terribly awful. I remember being so disgusted about that. What happened? Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Wasn't he in Alien Force though? Actually, not sure. Don't speak about Fast Track. Who's this guy? Fast Track. Ew, what the fuck? We go from this to this? Bruh. Well, I understand where you're coming from now. That's so lame. That's so fucking lame. It reminds me of Pokemon turning all of their Pokemons into like human. All of them are standing in 2 feet. And it's so lame. Come on. Fast was an ultimate alien. Fast hated or was hated by the head writer of Omniverse to the point where he's the only alien that never appeared in Omniverse. Man, that's so fucking lame. Do you mind if we DM your questions on Twitter? I guess that works. Actually, isn't there some sort of changes going on in Twitter? I think you can just DM me on Instagram or here on Twitch. I can try to make my Instagram alive or my Instagram DMs alive again. It's just I need to clean up the bots that are like sneaking in there. But yeah. Because if I remember correctly, Twitter DMs are like getting limited. Man, what in the world is happening in that website? Okay. Oh fuck, it's already 3 hours and we only finished one section. Or like 10. Not even 10. Not even 10 frames, man. Oh man, let me try to finish 2 more. Or 1 more. Then we can chill. This is already poor VM for me. It's taking forever. And yeah. If Twitter DMs are still working, yeah, feel free to. Anywhere that is like where I'm available to be. To be reached out to. Usually I just let if there's like any questions or anything to talk about, emails are probably the best way to or for me to see it. Cause man, every website is completely wrecking and sabotaging themselves. What the heck? Yeah, another thing I liked from Omniverse was the introduction of 8-8. I don't know why, but I always like that character design. Oh, is it like kind of like the previous versions? Yeah, their design is actually pretty cool. And man, they actually kept it. Good for them. Glad they did. I forgot how I like the design of it. 7-7 was lame. Isn't 7-7 just looks exactly like 6-6? Or man, probably even thought they were the same at some point. Okay, let me finish one more, and maybe we can just chill, chat, and whatever. You guys like Clockwork and Armadillo? Armadillo? Armadillo. He's interesting, but I don't know. It's not enough for me. Clockwork. Nah, I prefer Armadillo. People Ben is just meh. I don't think I've ever reached to this point. Bruh, they really did emo Ben. Holy fuck. I hate the watch. I hate the future Ben watch design. Ben 1010K. Fuck this watch, man. Is that how... What? What? What does the Omnitrix look like? You didn't reach the alternative Ben arc? Nah. Again, I only watched a handful of episodes of Omniverse, so yeah. Yeah, Clockwork is cool, but about Rodrillo, I don't really like him. The best alien from this that Ben captured on that one arc is Energy. One of my favorites. Oh yeah, I definitely much prefer Energy. The others kind of doesn't make sense for me. Oh, that version of Ben 10, Ben 10K. What? I'm getting sluggish. Was 2 watches and he slams his watches together to create a fusion element. Huh. Interesting concept. I don't like the design. Maybe I just hate how simplified this is. Just stick to the old style. What the hell? Like, imagine fucking Naruto having a completely different art style. Maybe similar to fucking One Piece. It's... the like, why? Just stick to it. Dang it. At least Ben 10K is not as ugly as Ultimate Alien. True though. I think they made him clean as fuck. Is that how I remember it? Again, I can't fucking remember a single thing in Benton Ultimate Alien. What the hell? Yeah, they made him too clean. Too boring. I think they just like, you know what? Let's not design the aliens anymore. And let's just stick to Ben. I think that's how I remember it. Man, no wonder I don't remember a single thing about this. Man, we ended up being a rant about Ben 10. Ranting about Ben 10. Or discussing more about it. But come on, come on. Why they gotta make him like that though? Another base choice is the head creator of the Omniverse said that he also hated Ultimate Alien Benton. Okay. Yeah, he just... Bro, he's just too lame. Made him too lame. We went from this to this? What? Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. Ultimate Benton. Okay, using humongous supremacy is forever cursed. Bro, did you fire your character design department or something? Nah, man, we're not drawing different aliens, man. Not doing it. Look, I know it's a tiring job, but Jesus fucking Christ. All this talking about Ben 10 is making me want to animate Ben 10 transformation, but I have so much more to do. I think I'll just add it to the backlog. I mean, I keep like a list of arts to do, maybe fan art, usually fan art, to draw or maybe even animate. So in case if I like, you know, back in the mood again, or I finally have time again. That's where I go to. Okay, we have man. It's not even the whole first section, but I'm gonna call it a day now. We had like one. It's not even that one. Maybe we did like what 5 frames. But yeah, keep a list so in that way, in case of art block, you're not gonna experience art block ever again, or you're not gonna run out of ideas to draw, which is nice. And also, I've already created this rough animation like way back. What? When was it? Let me check. Let me check on my history. When did I start this? Around early June. And I just left it rotting on my files. But hey, I'm gonna call it a day. It's super not complete, but at least we have some progress down on the first few parts. And hey, small steps count. That's all that matters. How long have we been streaming? Almost 3.5. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. That's enough. That's enough drawing. I wanna play Diablo. Humongousaur is already ugly, but Ultimate Ben. Ultimate Ben Humongousaur is more ugly. It's so cursed, man. It's like a bloated version of Ben 10. But yeah, maybe this is why I don't remember that much of it. I erased it from my memory because of how lame it is. I'm like, why is this happening? Why do you look like this? Disgusting. Atrocious. Did you fire everyone into your character design department? What is going on? No, you failed the temptations of Diablo 4. It's not Diablo 4, it's like their free game. Or the free version of Diablo, so it's not too much. I'm not losing anything yet, except for storage space. But anyways, that's it for me now, guys. Hope you enjoy this stream with me. I'm not sure if I could when I'll be streaming again. Great question. But who knows? Maybe I'll stream again somewhere around next week or next month. Hopefully. No chill time again. Yeah, I want to play. But we're mostly chilling the whole time. I hope so. But anyways, that's it for me now, guys. We finished one full body sketch today and finished a few sections from this animation, which is, hey, I'm gonna call it like enough for me. Too much drawing for me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy and hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day, great night, and all that good stuff. See y'all laters. Bye bye. Later, y'alls.